Alright, this is Travis Wayne Goodsell. I came up with an idea for another great idea for a video that should attract a lot of attention because of the way I'll have it titled. Brand new discovery! The Gospel of Jesus found, written by his own hand, and it proves the LDS Church is true! Yay! Yay! Hi-ho! Kermit the Frog here! So, yeah, that's something of the title that I'll put for this. So I was going on a tirade at the end of my apostasy video that I just did, and thought, hey, that gives me an idea. Because in the video I was doing this. So, yeah, okay. So, Mormons, you believe that your church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is led and directed and governed and giving orders from Jesus Christ. Okay, let's follow that logic to its end result. Mormons segregate. There's the Genesis group, the Black Church, the Black Church Ward. There are Spanish wards. There are Korean wards. There are Polynesian wards. There are singles wards. There are poor wards. Rich wards. So, therefore, Jesus approves of segregation. Yay! Woo! Jesus segregates. He's no respecter of persons. He segregates. Yay! Woo! Christ's church is true. Woo! Jesus is a racist. Yay! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Jesus inspired Brigham Young to deny blacks the priesthood. Therefore, the Church of Jesus Christ is true. It is led by Jesus. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Drama, drama, drama. You see where I'm going with this? When you believe that the church is true, led by Jesus, I can have lots of fun with you. Because you're saying that your God approves of what the church does. Oh, but President Kimball and then President Hinckley both denounced Brigham Young. But doesn't the president of the church never lead the people astray? And God would immediately remove them if they led the church astray. Oops. How did Brigham Young get away with it? If Brigham Young was a racist, how then did he last until 1877 when he finally died? He wasn't removed out of office. He was probably the longest president of the church. So Benson's conditions of a president of the church, 17 points of a president or something like that. That's BS. What? God approves. Yay! The church is true. Woo! Woo! We can change doctrine. We can change scripture. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, that's what you're saying. Jesus can change his mind. He can be a racist one day and remove the racism the next. Yay! Woo! How exciting. God's church and religion is fun. Why is there a problem with my media player? Okay. Oh, because the video finished. Alright. Well, let me take care of this here, and I hope it's saved, because that would suck. Okay, let me type in LDS blog post 7/19/2018, the apostasy. Okay, that's out of the way. I hope it was able to save. Alright, so are you getting the point? Because we're not done. Women! Yay! Jesus hates women! Yay! Woo! Yes, Jesus hates women because the church won't make them equal in the church. Yay! Woo! The church lets women believe that, yes, they are queens and high priestesses, but only in the temple. Only. And the only way to go to the temple is to pay your tithing. If you don't pay your tithing, you don't go to the temple, you don't get to use your priesthood, women. Yay! Jesus is true! Wow! God's church is great! Wow! Number one! Woo! Make the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints great again! Woo! See, that's not MAGA. That's a whole weird thing to put on your forehead as the beast sign. Okay, so we're not done. Jesus hates the poor. Wow! Yeah! Yeah! Knock 'em down! Knock 'em down! Knock 'em down! Yeah! Hate the poor! Wow! Yeah! Jesus, number one! Yeah! That's right, Jesus hates the poor. They deserve what they get. They need to get a job. We're not going to be a welfare state. Socialism. Arrgh. Yeah. See how fun this is when you create your own God by justifying your actions. That's how it works. So, yeah, do I need to read Doctrine and Covenants 1:16 again? Yes, I do. Hold on a minute. Let me bring it up. Doctrine and Covenants section 1. Verse 16. We here in Russia, we will crush you like grapes of wrath. Oops, went too far. Okay. They, meaning those who lead the church, or anybody for that matter, seek not the Lord. What? They don't seek Jesus, but they're claiming Jesus is leading them, directing them, running things. Because we just went over a whole drama to show that Jesus is inspiring the leaders of the church to be racist, sexist, bigoted, hateful of the poor. So what's going on here? What is Joseph Smith saying? And he's saying it's the Lord saying it, Jesus Christ. What's going on? Is this another incident of Brigham Young versus Kimball and Hinckley? Excuse me. They seek not the Lord to establish Jesus' righteousness, using the proper noun for in place of the pronoun. But every man, because women are not included in this, it's only men, walketh in his own way, after the image of his own God. What? People create their own God to justify what they do? Oh, wow. Mind-blowing. So you mean God doesn't want babies locked in cages after all? But they're immigrants. They're going to be rapists when they grow up. That's what Trump says. They're a threat to our security. That's what Trump says. You mean this is another God? I'm creating another God. The shame. Drama, 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 drama. Keep your day job, Travis. I'm not watching this video. This sucks. Yeah, that's... It's... Why don't people get it? Why don't you get it? You read it. You memorize it in seminary. Why don't you get it? You're supposed to liken the scriptures unto yourself. What's wrong with you? What you're saying is that Jesus wants the elders never to have the high priesthood and thus never obtain celestial glory. You're saying that Jesus hates the poor. That money should not be given out as welfare. Because we're not a charity, we're a corporation. We demand profit. That's what you're saying. That's Jesus. You're claiming Jesus wants that. Jesus wants money over helping the poor. Jesus wants women silenced in the home and in the church. Jesus hates black people. That's what you're saying. This ain't right. That's a different God. And whose God are you making? Who is the God behind your creation of God? Who's inspiring you for this? Because it certainly isn't God. This is not a difficult concept. I shouldn't have to be putting on a drama show to entertain you, to finally convince you, oh, yeah, he's right. I'm creating a different Jesus. Great, all right, back to my life. Yeah, Jesus is okay with me screwing over my coworkers so that I can get the promotion. After all, I have a family that need to be taken care of. Jesus is okay with me ruining some guy's life because, you know, hey, I don't want to ruin my life. Jesus is okay with raping women and denying them an abortion of the raped baby. Jesus is okay with that. After all, he did let the adulterer go. Yeah, that's a big misinterpretation, isn't it? Jesus said, turn the other cheek, so you have to forgive me. Anything I do, you have to forgive me. You can't judge me. You're not in my shoes. You don't know me. I can do whatever I want. I found out that you can hear music if I play it off of my computer. So let's have a little fun, shall we? Pull up YouTube. I'm sure it should work from the internet as well, because it works from my media player. And you'll recognize the song immediately when you hear it. Unless you're a millennial, then you probably haven't heard it, and you probably don't know who this person is. Because we haven't heard from this person in quite a while. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, come on, commercials? Seriously? Here we go.
She's fantastic. I knew she'd be a star. She could be great. She could be a major star.
This is the official video, so they're
biggest
talking.
star in the universe right now as we speak. Those who love the set, the director's got all kinds of things. The director's hot. He's hip. He's here. He's going to be doing all kinds
Should
of
have
things.
gone to the lyrics one. This is.
Or change anything, George. He touches one thing, he's gone. I swear. He's history. I want to meet her. You got it. Anytime. Name the place. Name anywhere, any street. You got it. Now.
Now. Come on. There we go. Jesus is okay with materialism.
Yeah, he's still after me. Just gave me a necklace.
Come on, give us the
I don't know,
song.
diamonds.
Stupid official videos. And many Mormon girls believe all this. You don't have a penny for me, so I'm not going to marry you. You need to save your pennies. I don't want to be poor. Blaming the victim rather than the cause. So she's a slut. Travis, you can't judge. She can do whatever she wants. You've not been in her shoes. Yeah, because they don't fit. And I can't walk in high heels. And I'm a material boy, because I am making the words apply to me in my life. Material boy. Isn't that fun? I've got a whole new video and presentation that I can give now with music. Awesome. So just like I can do video inserts, I can now have music in the background and music to help enhance the video presentation. Isn't this fun? What would be cool is if I can get a video caption right here so that I can play that while I'm talking. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know if my video thing can do it. I don't know. I can't find an app that'll do it. I don't know how people do it. I want to do it. So I hope you guys understand. When you want to get away with things, whether as a leader or as a regular person, and you want to enforce your beliefs on other people, or justify doing what you want to do, you are creating your own God. Not the real God, your own God by your creation and fashion. And thus you create an idol. So if you want to know what the real Jesus wants, how the real Jesus would lead his church if he were actually leading it, you have to do your research. Because Christians, they ain't got it figured out. I already did the thing on apostasy. I showed you the picture of their Jesus. You got to do your research. You've got to go back to the origins. Because Christians who are paying attention to my videos, they're looking at my videos because they say, oh yeah, the Mormon church, bad. Yeah, I get it. But wait, you just trashed Christianity. Are you Christian? And then I have to explain to them. Christian means anointed and applies to Jesus only, but the original concept of Christian applied to people who were anointed, not just followers of the anointed. And People don't get that. They don't understand because they don't do the research. They don't study. They don't go back to the origins. But we were told paganism is bad and evil and wrong. That's the origins of your religion. Bite the hand that feeds you. Ooh, we gotta play that one. There we go. There we go. There's a song for you. 9 Inch Snails, as the Muppet Show had them. Bite the hand that feeds. 9 Inch Snails. I should find that video and put it in here. There we go. Let's play it first, so you'll hear the actual version. Commercials. Ugh. YouTube. Come on.
The most inspiring minds, the most compelling stories. Download Audible and listen for a change.
Parental advisory. Explicit content. We won't play it that long. So there you go. So let's find the 9 Inch Snails Sesame Street version, or Muppet Show version. 9 Inch Snails. There you go. Awesome. Okay, 9 Inch Nails closer. It's just a minute.
Hi, we're the 9 Inch Snails.
I'll add the video for you.
Where did everyone go? Oh, let's just play. No matter how quickly I go, I always seem to come in last. Running in slime, my body's so slow. Everyone else is way too fast.
This is hilarious. Oh, I can't wait to put this in. Okay. Catch my breath. Okay, so I'll end with 9 Inch Snails on my video. So I hope you understand. Yes, I was being dramatic, being a drama queen, but I'm hoping you get it, because you guys aren't getting it. If you tell people that you can do what you want to do, you are saying that your God approves. So locking babies in cages, murdering journalists who complain about government authority. You are creating a different God. You're creating your own God. You're creating your own law, your own justice, your own church, your own religion, your own system. And stop it. I'm sorry. I typically don't watch the whole video when I'm uploading it onto the video program. But this has got to be by far my funniest video ever. Oh man. Oh man, I was laughing so hard I was crying. This was great. Oh man. Okay, so without further ado, here's the 9 Inch Snails.
Hi, we're the 9 Inch Snails. Hey, where did everyone go? Oh, let's just play. No matter how quickly I go, I always seem to come and last. Running in slime, my body's so slow. Everyone else is way too fast. I can't escape this living shell. Give me some salt and turn me to gel. I wanna live outside this shell. Like Alcatraz, the shell is my cell. Yeah, yeah. Oh.